As we head into the new year, a big theme we often see is turning a new leaf, and artists at Plains Art are highlighting the changing leaves in a new exhibit. We have Andy Mouse with us this morning. Extra festive this morning. You could even say it glows. But anyway, and he is here to tell us about the exciting things going on. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, how are you doing today?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Okay, I'm very well. We're staying warm by the fire, so
yeah,
that
it's
is
toasty over here.
very, I'm sure, very warm for you. You could say, yeah. Anyway, we want to talk about what's going on at the museum, though. You have some exhibits that are coming up, or that you have right now, that are very interesting.
You know, we were just talking about how it seems like life here pretty much revolves around the seasons, right? Like
weather controls it.
Yeah, it controls our lives, and I think there's a lot to celebrate and just recognize with that, right? That we're a part of this greater thing, and yeah, so we celebrate that at Plains Art Museum as well. So the changing seasons is something that we recognize a lot. Our biggest event of the year, for example, is our Spring Gala, which recognizes the beginning of, well, not the exact beginning of spring, but the beginning of spring weather, which is the first Saturday of May. And in this case, we have an exhibition, too, which recognizes these changing seasons, and that is Hazel Belvo. The exhibition is Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul. I believe we have a photo, or two photos anyway, of some things. This is part of the exhibit of that?
Yeah, these are part of her Spirit Tree series. So this is a very specific tree. It's perched on off of a cliff overfacing Lake Superior, sort of near where the artist works up in Grand Marais.
Oh, very cool.
So this is called the Spirit Tree series. It's a cedar tree that is sacred to some people and spiritual to many. And in her case, they're just really, really powerful pieces. So you're looking at fall and winter right here. There's one for each season, but they have a human presence. So these are large oil on canvas paintings focused on the trunk of this specific tree. And there you're looking at spring and summer, but it's just like this twisted and gnarled and beautiful, resilient thing. And the artist Hazel Belvo focuses on the expressiveness of that form. But like I said, it takes on a human dimension when you're looking at them in person. They're feminine, they're beautiful, there's a resilience to them and expression. They're really quite remarkable paintings. They form, in my opinion, some of the most significant bodies of work of that artist, and we have some in her exhibition at the museum.
Yeah, in looking at it, I'm seeing like a woman dancing in the wind. Yeah. If that's. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and to each their own interpretation.
To each their own, exactly.
Yeah. No, they are very unique, very interesting. I kind of love that perspective there that's going on. The fall one, I think, has just beautiful colors too.
Absolutely.
I mean, also, anyway. So yeah, go take a look at that. Just one of the exhibits there. And you also offer classes.
We offer classes. The museum is decked out just like I am today in its most festive self. We had our noon holiday concert series last week. We are open during the holiday season. We're closed on Christmas and on New Year's, but we're otherwise open. We have programs, classes. We have deals in our store for those last-minute Christmas shoppers. Yeah, there's a lot to love about visiting the museum and other downtown experiences over the holidays.
I think the amazing part too now with this weather that we have, what can I do where I can stay warm and still pass the time?
Just cozy up next to this.
Yeah, next to the fire there, or you can go to, I think, the museum really would be
That's maybe a better
place.
choice.
Yeah, just maybe, and go see some of these exhibits. All right, well, that looks amazing. I love just those two you saw, and I'm sure there's more amazing things there. So, Andy, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Coming up here on today's show, we have legal questions. It's time to ask an attorney. Stick around.